Hello, my name is Osvaldo Koch. I'm the president of OK Initiatives, and together here with Finlandia Pharmacy, we are launching the Core Challenge. Now, the Core Challenge is not a science, it's not a philosophy, it's a practice. It's a regular practice that's going to show you how to use simple and very practical portable exercises, devices. It will help you to do the exercises anytime, anywhere. But before I explain the details about this, let me ask you one of the most important questions that I always ask to my clients. In the last 20 years as an engineer and as a fitness trainer, I always encounter the same opportunity to ask this important question. And the question is, how do you know when you know something? And I came across this question because when I do my trade shows, when I do presentations, I always mention about core training. And the first thing people say, core training, I know that. And then I ask them, how do you know that? Well, I saw it on the television. I read it, I heard about it, I seen it, and I say, well, this is not telling me that you know it. If you want to know when you know something, you gotta make sure you know it. And how do you know it? Is when you practice it every day. When you do it consistently. Not just one day, not 2 days, not 10 times, but 100 times. And I learned this when I was in the Navy. You know, when I joined the Navy to be a naval officer, we went to a training that is called boot camps. And the purpose of that is to train people who never been exposed to the Army or the Navy and to manage to get them into the mindset to understand the protocols. So then when they join the regiment, they're going to be able to function with everyone there. So it's a process of 100 days that you have to understand how to do it. And how do I know about core training? Is because, you know, this picture, 7 years ago, I fractured my neck doing mountain biking. And I was in this painful situation where I had to endure and heal my body for 1 year. And in this process, I learned how to develop the understanding for core training. And after 1 year, I developed this outstanding fitness level. Now, not everyone can do that. But what we have put together here is the core training manual to give you the blueprints for you to do it consistently for 100 days. And then you're going to be able to manifest fitness, health, prosperity. When you do this consistently, when you follow the formats explained in this book, then you're going to be able to replicate and consistently have this kind of results. Now, you can do it your way and discover on your own way, or you can do it our way, which is core training. When you follow these instructions, if you go to the first chapter of the manual, as you're going to read there, is called A Journey of Discovery. This is for you to discover what can you do in 100 days. And what you're going to be able to do in 100 days is something extraordinary if you have the conditions to manifest that. So one of the greatest inventions that you're going to discover in these 100 days is about yourself. It's about the human body. It's about how you can use that in a purpose way. So you're going to learn to set your goals and to make sure those goals are in alignment with a great purpose. And one of the most important purpose that you're going to discover is that in the process of doing this, you're going to help nature. You're going to learn what is called a responsible consumer. You're not just going to buy products, but you're going to buy the essential products for you to become successful in 100 days. So in that process, you're going to help nature to pretty much eliminate the waste and totally unnecessary products that most people tend to consume because they're not aware of what are the essentials. Then we're going to move to chapter 2. Chapter 2 is about the view of the challenge. And what is the view of the challenge is understanding the 5 elements. And the 5 elements we're talking about here is about core hydration, core nutrition, core exercise, core hygiene, and the last one, most important, core energy. When you put together these components, then you have a winning combination. Then you're going to be able to manifest whatever you want in your life. You know, my challenge in the next 100 days is to, very simple, to sell 30 of these training sets every day on the internet. That's going to be my challenge because I know I can sell these, hundreds of this in a weekend when I do a trade show. But to sell it on the internet is a totally different challenge. And so with the right technology, the right tools, and the good understanding, I'm going to be able to manifest that. And if I do that, that means $90,000 a month. That means $1.5 million a year, minimum, that I can do. And I can do it in 100 days. So that's my challenge. I want you to be aware that the challenge is about getting the right energy working for you. When you have that, you can manifest anything you want. If you are an engineer, or you are a nurse, or you are a graphic designer, it's up to you to set the goal. We're going to help you set the goal, and we're going to help you achieve the goal. With the blueprints that are explained in this book, you will go step by step, understanding what is the things you need to go doing it every day. Because if you don't do it every day, what's going to happen? You're going to get good results, and then you're going to go down again. You're going to get results, and then down again. We don't want you to go like this. We want you to go all the way up like an airplane, and once you reach what is called cruise control, then you don't have to go up again. You're going to stable there, and you're going to set what is called autopilot, and you're going to keep yourself at that level. Then you're going to be able to manifest that consistently every day. Let me show you some pictures. This is one of my students who was a bodybuilder, very strong man, but look at the flexibility. He couldn't make it more than that. 22 years old. Look at what he manifested in less than 100 days. Beautiful flexibility to a guy who was a bodybuilder. Now, if you see my abdominals, this is something you can manifest easily in 100 days. If you follow again the recipe, core hydration, core nutrition, core exercise, core hygiene, core energy. I'm going to show you another picture. This man, look at how bulky he was. Look at his eyes and his attitude, passive, slow. 100 days. Look at his energy, the eyes, the expression. You feel that. This is what we want you to be, and this is what we want to help you to keep. Then you don't go back and forth, back and forth. And this is the reality of most people. That's why most people struggle in life trying to get something, and then they slow down and they go up again. We want to keep you always where? Cruise control, the level where you have maximum optimal energy. So the book also explains in details. If you go to chapter